Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. That's right, that was a little leg kick out snap. A special one for you. Ooh, wait, the camera's all done. Let's get you straightened up right now. Let's get you all perfect. Perfect. All right, got a great comment today from somebody, and it's not a subscriber. Go figure. Obviously not somebody that's part of Ninja Nation. It's about the quiet quitting video I did. And let's read it. This is awesome. Now this, I can only assume came from a manager, all right? Someone that doesn't think big, someone that thinks small. And it sounds funny because you're going, Ninja, what are you talking about quitting? You're not about quitting. You're about like get going and crushing it. And you know, I can't say the other words that are motivating because I'd probably be banned. But my point being is this. That's true, but I want you to do it on your terms. I want you to be able to think larger, and it's not about getting bossed around and getting crapped on by some supervisor at your work that only thinks about themselves and not you. Those are bosses, they're not leaders, right? So let's read this. This is from a boss. I can only tell this is from a boss or a middle management because, well, here we go. Only idiots would quiet quit. Show how valuable you are by starting your own gig and work your tail off. If you are as valuable as you think you will be, better off. Quiet quitters are just a drag on everyone, like a welfare recipient. All right, so this person is trying to tell you to just, if you want to start a side gig, you just quit your job, walk away, leave all caution to the wind, and start it and do it. And if you're worth it, you're gonna make it. And if you're not, you're not, and you're just a drag on society. Well, let me give you an example. So first off, quiet quitting is this. Why do you need to show up an hour early to work or be the last one to leave and not get paid for it so that you can go prove to some schmo that you're worth a promotion? You know, I had a boss, and I only say boss to insult him, okay? He's not a leader, he's a boss. He came out one day, and I'd been working at this place for about 10 years. He just showed up about a year before this, and he shows up and he goes, now he'd known everybody for a year, right? This isn't a very big place, 45 guys. And he'd known everybody for a year and intimately, right? Sort of lived together, let's put it that way. And he walks up and he goes, there's a new job out, gentlemen. So I want you to understand something very clearly because you're all equally up for this job, you know, equality and rights and all that stuff. He goes, your job interview starts today. It doesn't start 2 weeks from now when we actually have you in the job interview. It starts today. So I expect more out of you. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Being an entrepreneur myself and still working for other people, I understand this. You knew me last week, you knew me 2 months ago, you knew me a year ago, right? Well, maybe you didn't know me a year ago, you just got here, but you had a year to get to know me. I'm a little brighter than you think, and so what I mean is that you're just trying to get more work out of us. That's all you're doing. See, the truth is, you already know who you're gonna hire, right? So what am I gonna kiss your butt just to go, you know, it's not gonna work. Even if I kissed your tail for like, what, a month until you make a decision, you're still gonna make the same exact decision. But see, this guy wasn't that bright because he's a boss, not a leader, right? And you could see through this. So in this quiet quitting theory, and if you haven't seen the video, guys, I'll try and tag it below. The first one I did explaining what it is. Why would you show up an hour early? Now, am I saying that you should not do your work with a smile and inspire others around you? Absolutely. You should be inspiring people around you. In the 8 hours, the 4 hours, or whatever your shift is, you show up, you're smiling, you're happy. You can be the hero. You could be a hero when you're getting paid, and then when you're not, go home and go crush it on your side hustle. I completely believe in that because you are only going to get so far in someone else's eyes based on what they feel about you. So in the 8 hours, go crush it. But the problem with our society is we've been raised to believe that it's like the guy that's going over and above, over and above, over and above, over and above. Like, well, how's this? Why don't you just, and to be honest with you, I've had this before, there are a lot of people, especially with middle management, they're super insecure human beings. And they're scared of those that actually are smarter than them and can do more. And since they're bosses and not leaders, they hold you back. And if you're the one out there crushing it, they sit back and they go, oh, I don't want to promote him because he's going to make me look bad, rather than being the guy that goes, I want to promote you because you are awesome and you're great for the team. And then someone else above me is going to see that I am empowering amazing people. It's actually how the world should work, but it doesn't. And I oftentimes see people that are busting their butt in a job that they're not going to ever make it in because they're absolutely amazing human beings. You guys have got amazing skills. So use them for yourself. But the thing is, you can't just do what this schmo is saying and just, you know, he didn't have a profile pic. He's a coward, right? That's how they work. That's how they work. You can't just leave right away. So what I want you to do is maximize your day, maximize your time. You know, if you were the kind of person that was just kicking butt at work and you're doing extra, or I see this too, working on the days off. What? Like, hey, we need you to stay on call just in case. You're like, cool, you're gonna pay me? No, but that's part of the job. Like, copy, well, I'm trying to find a new job as soon as possible. Because it's, where's it gonna get you? As opposed to if you keep that job, keep your benefits right now, you show up when you're supposed to, you do what you're supposed to do, but you're looking for something better. And if that's a side hustle or being in your own business, being your own boss, you need that job right now. Lots of people ask me, why are you still working, Ninja? You're killing it. And I go, because all of that can end tomorrow. And I have certain points in my life where I will leave a certain job or close a certain business because this one has expanded exponentially, okay? A lot of people look at me on this side and they go, you're killing it. Or, you know, with me, I've got certain goals that maybe are way past what they think of me. And I go, no, I've got this goal to make and this goal to make. But I don't want you to be stopped by these schmoes. It's the only word I got. Okay, schmoes, a schmo. It's probably some derogatory word now because everything's bad in this world. Ah, I'm offended, I'm triggered. If you're triggered in this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're super, super triggered and you don't know how to deal with it, hit the thumbs up button 3 times because then I get the point. I mean, honestly, we gotta, you know, or hit the thumbs down button twice. That'll really get me. So the thing is this, I don't want people going out and just quitting their job because our economy is collapsing, right? I don't want you quitting your job and going for your dreams right now. And that's advice because the economy is crumbling. But if you could do both right now and get to know your side hustle, get to know your market, your employees, your customers right now, as this economy collapses, there's only gonna be more opportunities for you to go crush it, right? So, but that's why you need to keep that other job. So don't listen to a schmo like this. It's just a manager, somebody's boss. Thinks he's awesome because he's got a bunch of flair going on. If you know what movie that's from, you know, at the point, you need more flair. Well, how much flair do I need? Well, you just need more. I'm not gonna tell you how much, you just gotta figure it out. Do you know what movie that's from? Throw it down below in the comment section. All right, with that being said, I thank you so much for watching, guys. The Economic Ninja is out.